Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington with it. Picked up by Edwards. Gafford misses. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
That free throw good from Washington. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Now here's Randall, lock at 6, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Now, here is Irving. Fires the 3, and rebounded by McDaniels.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Conley outside. Hits it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here is Conley. Out left to the wing. Back to Gobert. Edwards looking it over. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poked loose. Gafford kicks to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Here's Dinwiddie. Randall with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He lobs it up, and Gafford throws it down.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Looking to end the run.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Irving against Edwards. In the corner, it's Gafford. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target from three-point range. Washington against Conley. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Dinwiddie with the steal. Nobody near Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 4. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pass to Conley. Gobert trying to get open, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Randall. Conley's got 5.
Wow, fearless with defenders all around him. Mike Conley in the paint.
Irving finds Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. Washington with a screen on Edwards. Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Julius Randle picks one up. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy. The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Now here is Conley. He has 5. And finished off by Gobert.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Irving against Edwards. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 7.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Irving, a screen on Conley. The kick out to Irving. Thompson for the triple. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Randle. Pass to McDaniels. The layup missed. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Out to Thompson. Irving, a screen on McDaniels. Stolen by Michael Conley. Lays it in off the breakaway. Conley's got 9 points.
And a terrific two-way player. Conley capable of dominating possessions all by himself.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so here is Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now you see the agility, the footwork, the guile that Spencer Dinwiddie brings to the table. Make that shot and draw the contact.
At the line for Dallas, Dinwiddie. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Dinwiddie. Michael Conley making his last shot. Dinwiddie with it. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Back to Conley. And a missed layup.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Irving. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Has to Gobert. Randle surveying the D. No good. Shot missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Count it. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Knocks it loose. Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving kicks to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Randall. Here we go, all alone. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. Still scoreless. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Minnesota making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Okay, Julius Randle, he excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
To the inside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Reid. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Hardy passes to Kleber. Now here's Hardy. Defended by DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Randall. The Timberwolves trail. Now Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. Reid the pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Nix is checked in.
Number 1, Dacian Nix.
Mavericks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Nice move. Takes it inside. The offensive rebound. Thompson from long range. Drops in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Picked his pocket. Fast break, Dallas. Thompson in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Here's Knicks. Alexander Walker up top. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Minot in at the power forward. And so it's Minnesota with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Ingles. Shoots over Powell. That's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Here's Hardy. It's stolen by Ingles. The finish. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Reed with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Reed. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Hardy passes to Thompson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ingles.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Hardy. Finally gets 1 to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks leading by 8. Grimes passes to Hardy. Here's Grimes. Ingles covering. Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Kleba, no good. Minnesota shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. Over Ingles. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Alexander Walker. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now, here's Hardy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Dillingham from the arc, and another 3 for Minnesota.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dillingham. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Kleba with a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Irving. Pass to Washington. Now Kleba, just 4 to shoot. Kleba with a screen on DiVincenzo. Dallas again missing. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Edwards from the arc. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Hardy passes to Irving. To the paint. It's deflected. Clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Irving's got 13.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And here is DiVincenzo. And there's the drive, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, DA. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Minnesota making some changes. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Edwards against Dinwiddie. Edwards no good. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 12 points in the game.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Edwards against Dinwiddie. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Edwards. Nails the 16-footer. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Irving against Edwards. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Gobert. Dinwiddie against Conley. Outside Edwards. No good on the three. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Thompson against Gobert. And Thompson kicks to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Here's Gafford. Conley grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Randall dishes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Irving kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Now here's Conley. He's got 11. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conley's got 14 points.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
It's stolen by Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
Screen by Gafford. And on the way from Irving for 3. They get the rebound. And Gafford throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here is Edwards, following the score by Dallas. And it's blocked.
Denied by Dinwiddie at 6'6". He can send it back.
Irving. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards passes to Conley. Gobert double-teamed. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. 17 seconds left here in the second. Edwards passes to Conley. Randall with the ball. He's covered by Washington. The fader. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Minnesota on top. They lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's a 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Conley with it. To McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson, and these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Mavericks trailing. Now, Dinwiddie. Washington with this screen on Conley. Conley against Dinwiddie for the tie. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Edwards. And they'll get another chance. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Over Edwards. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Irving. It's stolen by Edwards. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Defensive foul. Anthony Edwards. That's his third personal. Second.
Free throw, good, Irving. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Gobert finds Conley, and it's sent back by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Conley. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Randall with a screen for Conley. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Thompson for the lead. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Three-pointer, Randall buries it from three-point range. Randall's got 8 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Irving against Edwards. Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
Now here is Conley. He's got 21. Such a wide open look. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For Dallas, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That free throw, no good.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Now here's Conley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Here is Edwards. 11 points in the game. Here's the floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And he's good on the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Screened by Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. McDaniels defending. Washington sets the pick for Dinwiddie. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Minnesota's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. It's Randall with the drive. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Gobert with it. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Conley finds Randall. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Washington. Randall no good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 14.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Releases. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Washington with a screen on McDaniels. Pulls it up. And it's Washington missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Dinwiddie for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Timberwolves trail. Conley kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Washington. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Timberwolves also changing it up. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Hardy. Screen by Gafford. This one for 3. Rebound Minnesota. And here is DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker with the ball. Into the lane. Back to McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Thompson for the triple. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Randall. Gafford with the steal. And here is Washington. Back to Gafford. For the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Hardy. Second shot opportunity. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Now here's Hardy. Defended by DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Gafford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Ingles. Shoots over Gafford. And the basket by Ingles.
Well, you love how Ingles stays locked in on the cup. He doesn't pay any attention to the defense. It's all about where do I want to get to.
Now here's Hardy. He has 7. Pass to Prosper. And he drops it in from the low post. Minnesota shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Gafford against Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Now here's Hardy. Going inside. Gafford passes to Kleba. Here's Grimes. Connects from three-point range. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
It's Randall with the drive. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Prosper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Team is in penalty. At the line for Dallas. Prosper taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Shannon passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon for the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. And here's Hardy. He's got 7.
Second personal foul. At the line for
The first free throw is good. Clark, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Reed. That one good for 2. Reed's got 12 points in the game. And so it's Dallas with him. Now here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Prosper. Launches a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Miller's checked in for Clark. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Trains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Grimes, defended by Alexander Walker. Grimes passes to Pop. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And that's 11 points for Jaden Hardy. It's deflected, and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Miller, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed, and it's Ingles in at the 3. Now here's Hardy. Over Ingles. And they get it back. Powell with the screen. Here's Grimes. Pass to Powell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's DiVincenzo. Count that bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Ingles with the screen for DiVincenzo. On the wing, Miller. Ingles finds Miller. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Grimes, defended by Alexander Walker. Grimes passes to Powell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Reed misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
There's Kleber. Rebound, Minnesota. Ingles has got 5 rebounds tonight, and Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Nix is checked in. Pass to Reed. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Grimes. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's DiVincenzo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Hardy, he's checked in for Williams. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. It's Edwards on the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Can't hit that one. Mavericks leading by 3. Grimes passes to Hardy. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And that one's good. Hardy. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter. Edwards on the ball.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
Anthony Edwards. One shot.
He throw good, Edwards. Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardy. Powell with a screen on Edwards. Locked up there for Powell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Now DiVincenzo. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Hardy. Now Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Gobert the screen. And here's Conley outside. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Hardy. Kleba, the pass to Hardy. Stolen. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Powell with the steal. With the drive. A special move before the shot.
Well, Dwight Powell is very mobile, highly coordinated. We all know this, but how about that dribble drive?
Outside Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Now here is Irving. After the screen on Edwards. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
So it's Minnesota now. Conley surveying the D. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Shoots from the line, and he knocks down the jumper. Irving's got 22 points.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Dinwiddie. Off target from outside. Dinwiddie against Edwards. Pass to Conley to tie it up. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And here is Conley. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Conley, the pass to Randall. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Thompson against Edwards. Out to Thompson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. And he drives in. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The Mavericks pull it in. Right side Irving. Stolen by Conley. Now here's McDaniels. And he swishes it right through. McDaniels got 4 this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Produced screen on Conley. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gafford. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from the wing.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Irving with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Produced screen on Conley. Out to Thompson. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Randall pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks leading by 7. Thompson looking for an opening. Got a piece of it. Lets it go. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 26 points.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie finds Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Randall down low. He's covered by Washington. Randall with the bucket.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Irving against Edwards. Irving double team. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Timberwolves call timing. They're down by 8. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Edwards kicks to Gobert. the fast break. Irving with the ball. That one drops for him. And that's now 33 points for Kyrie Irving.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Good on the triple.
3.
Edwards against Irving. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally, just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Kyrie Irving.